RIVN stock, Rivian Automotive Inc. It's down 17.44% in this pre-market session of the 9th of May 2022. The news, according to CNBC, is that it says here Rivian stock plummets as Ford plans to offload 8 million shares. So 8 million shares will put the price at that is what they're likely to be making. 8 million shares. Let's see what the current price is at 23.82. Let's see, 23.82 times 8. Okay, 190 million dollars. That's what they're hoping to cash in. Who knows how Ford got into this? Did they actually invest millions, or invested less, invested their own assets to get the number of shares they have? According to them, they have up to a couple of millions of Rivian stock. So shares of Rivian Automotive plummeted in this pre-market session. Because Ford, as we know, it's selling 8 million shares. It says here, Rivian stock down a couple of percentages now, about 17%, not slightly less than what this 19%. So trading below $24 per share, poised to add to significant losses for the year. Shares of the automaker closed Friday below $30 for the first time since the company went public through its blockbuster IPO in November. The stock is down 72% this year. So according to Bloomberg, this is as of the 6th of January, that at that time the stock was trading at $81.95, $81.95, as of the day they posted this video. So there's somebody there has this to say concerning the stock. I think it says he's saying that one of the reasons why the stock is dropping, that's why Rivian stock shares plunged below IPO price. This was it. Obviously, this was as of January the 6th. It was plummeting. So it has continued to do so, and they're saying, I think one of the things they're saying there is that it was oversubscribed. So yeah, maybe they are oversubscribed. They've been obviously taking money off the table. They've been doing that. So let's look at the daily chart. We have it here. Let's look at it here. See how the stock has continued to plunge. While that is coming up, we'll continue to read what's going on. So the stock-up period for the company insiders and early investors such as Ford expired on Sunday as well. So that's also another thing. And just coupled with the fact that they oversubscribed, and it's been plunging since that time. You can imagine, since the 6th of January it's been plunging. So it's been plunging from $81.95. Definitely when this sort of lock-up period, when this sort of lock-up period has ended, you would expect this to happen. You expect investors to sell their position, because it must have been scary for them. It must have been scary. So this is the peak of $172 as of the 16th of November. So anyway, for sure, I think there's a good chance Ford got some of these shares. It has 102 million shares. Maybe it didn't really, obviously being a savvy investor, even of course it's also a manufacturer, it's also a lot of things as well. Being a savvy investor, he would have gotten some of these 102 million shares with its with its own assets. Maybe it offered it could be anything. I mean, offered Rivian advice, or just the name alone maybe just aligned itself and probably invested small amount of money. Who knows? But I'm trying to speculate that maybe Ford didn't really, part with sums of money to get that 102 million shares. So even in as much as it seems like they are trying to cash in and trying to cut down their losses, they may still be in the money, given what it is now, or given what they invested. So the gain is the price is now at $23 and some fraction. Let's get it. It's at $23.84. That's the price right now. So yes, it's that's what's going on with Rivian plummeting. It's been plummeting since the middle of November. It's been dropping. So JP Morgan also has it says that JP Morgan also plans to sell a Rivian share block of between 13 million and 15 million shares for an unknown seller. Okay, people familiar with their plans to their favor. Okay, so there's a good chance some of these folks maybe didn't really invest. They didn't really invest as much money. They got the opportunity to get involved with the company earlier on. So maybe if they're selling now, they may still make a lot of money, but they are probably afraid that they're going to lose out if they don't sell out a bit more. So expect Rivian to continue to plunge. Expect it to continue to plunge. We don't have any targets for the stock. Left to me, I would say I would want to plot a Fibonacci retracement grid for this. Let's look at the grid, but we don't have the space to do that. So well, just expect it to continue to plunge. Let's see what the technicals are saying, whether we have any supports there. There are no supports there. No supports, unfortunately. Short-term bearish. Okay, so there's a short-term bearish opportunity there. Okay, so we'll continue to update you, and thank you very much for watching this video.